Now, let's do it with a more simple movement. So with Tan Sao, just start off with, so go into structure, do it structurally, yeah, and just figure how you do it with structure. And then from there, do it with sinking. So with state, of course, so you're centered and sinking as you do it now, centered and sinking, yeah. And then, so I want you to get a few experiences with this. Now what I'd like you to do is there's two other energy works I'd like you to do. There's using the moving energy of the arm, so I'm still centered and I'm using the moving energy of the arm, so it's already there, and then I go through that movement there, so it's like already there, yeah. And then the next one, I'd like you to use centered, sinking, and as you sink, also point everything in towards the center as well. So centered, sinking, and everything there. So it's like this and this. So it's like a waterfall with sunlight going through it. This is actually something more like what you want to use in your Chi Sao. So you're released, but you're also constantly attacking their center. The reason that one's a bit tricky at the beginning is because people tend to use force when you tell them to use the moving energy forward. That's why I stopped telling people to use the moving energy forward. But also, it should be more like, you know how we say a white line of white light there? And there's white light in the body. It's more like an awareness and everything's pointing at that so that when you move it affects that, as opposed to everything shining out of you. Because I found when you do too much visualization of light coming out and moving out, you get tired. And I asked my teacher in Cyprus, why do I feel tired from when I train, for, after about half an hour and I'm focused on the visualization? She goes, because you're giving all your energy out, you idiot. Oh yeah. It's quite obvious, you're shy and letting it all go out. Just keep it in you, but have it pointed in a direction. Like, oh. Make sense? So, structure with the Tan Sao. Sinking with Tan Sao. The moving energy that facilitates the motion, so the visualization one, close to visualization, yeah? And then the sinking and the aiming it forward to their center as well. Get the idea? Okay, let's go, have a go.
Do like a montage now, he does the montages of you like bashing people, well, bashing pads that people are holding. Should do like a montage of all the people's faces when they're resisting you as well, like all the faces.
That'd be funny. And put some music to it, like Monty Python or something, yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
You got that down?
Yeah.
All right. I already forgot what we're doing.
Structure, Tan Sao.
Oh.
Sinking energy, Tan Sao. Moving energy through the facilitation of motion just through the actual movement. And then sinking and forward moving energy.
Okay.
So the same as like last time, but just with the Tan Sao.
No. There's differences. There's an addition.
Okay.
No, it is the same, except there's an addition. We're taking out strength and we're adding sinking energy. So moving energy down and moving energy forward, which is one we don't normally do in the classes.
We're still doing the other ones except for physical.
Yes.
Okay.
Sinking and then moving energy.
Yeah.
And then sinking. And everything pointing. Is there a difference?
Yeah, I've had a difference, did you? I feel like you were struggling to get it all together on the last one, but then when you got it together, it was there. Want to try one more time?
Make sure you do it like 2 or 3 times each one, just to get a flavor. Okay. But I saw a difference there. And did you feel the difference between them?
Yeah, it feels a bit like more fluid to do the last one. Like
Yeah.
just flow.
That's actually another way into the state, is to sink and move the energy forward. Yeah, it's like, but you think of it more like every cell is like looking. If every cell's an eyeball, it's all looking directly at the center. Yeah, and that's the kind of idea. Okay, cool.
You know what I mean? That energy will. So it's only structural, yeah?
Structural.
Structure's still good, eh? Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
as
still-
a delivery of force,
Force,
it's
yeah.
quite good because it's just a connected body. Yeah.
It's funny, you can feel it's a total difference of power though. You know what I mean? I can feel like when he's structural, I can fight against it, even though it's pushing me. But when he's using his energy, then it's different.
It's more difficult to find. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's etheric. Yeah. You can't find it with the physical body so easily. Yeah. And it's something that must be felt, you know what I mean? Like people watch it on you know, on social and they'll, you know, think it's bullshit and they'll tag me on like, what's that one?
Bullshitto.
Yeah, bullshitter and McDojo, but I'm like, you know, if you can't feel it, it's fair enough. Whatever. I don't care anyway, whatever. Yeah.
Like I can see you now, even when like you're hitting pads and stuff now. Because I mean, we were hitting pads when we were kids. Now when I look at it, I was like, fuck, it's like some serious. Like you can see every punch, it's like your whole body, like, you know what I mean? Whereas before it was all like structural, just boxing sort of stuff. I can see that energy is going into the pad.
Yeah.
Some serious
Yeah.
damage.
Did you ever listen to it? Was there like a duller thud, like a big dull thud?
I think it's, yeah, it's more of a thud, but it's also the movement. It's like before it was like you're punching, there's a lot of force, but now it's like he's like moving through it. You know what I mean? Like his force is like going through it and it's ready to back it up.
Yeah, I know
You
what
have
you
to
mean.
see that first, right? Because like I noticed that with like a lot of older exponents, and they can use their weight to it, and it just looks more structural as they go through the move. There's less like waviness or like like slashiness.
Yeah. The Wing Chun system definitely, when done patiently and in the right order, like if you train the Sulim Tao, the energy work, the Chi Sa, the Chum Kyu, it trains you on to accumulate the whole body's power. So you'll see, like back when we used to box, you're right, it would be like crack and these muscles, poof, you feel them, and then crack these muscles here, and then this muscle and that momentum. But now it's like there's a culmination of the body mass. You know, it feels that way too. I feel like when I'm hitting, it's like all of my mass, my structure, and my energy is going into the person. Yeah.
And like before, I could feel like I know John could take out 3 people, but now I feel like Sifu can take out 15. You know what I mean?
Slashes.
It's like a tsunami.
Wave of joy.
That'd be cool. That'd be fun. Back in the day, we used to enjoy fights, me and William. Now we wouldn't do that.
Nutters.
Wouldn't we, Daniel?
Sifu wouldn't do that. But I'm just saying, like, if you know what I mean, like he could if he wanted to, but I know he wouldn't now. He'd just take the punches.
He's a lot more peaceful now.
Yeah. I think that's the paradox of getting good at Kung Fu, is that as you get better at it, you want to fight less.
There was one thing I saw, like when I was doing security at Sydney Uni, and they had this big jiu-jitsu like competition going, and one guy just rocked up and was just causing shit. And all the like exponents there didn't really want to fight. They were there for a competition. Like if they wanted to get their like BJJ on, they'd just hop in the ring, right? But yeah, it just seemed as if like the better you get at a martial art, the more you're like, I've got nothing to prove. Yeah. Unless you're pushed into it and like, okay, well.
Was he Brazilian guy causing the shit?
I don't know. I just heard that like, but everyone was just shocked that these people were like, go away.
Yeah. 'Cause it is good sportsmanship, that sport. Even, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. But I think this guy was unrelated to the whole. Like,
That was just a
just
guy
some
wanted
guy
to
just
fight.
fucking starting shit. And,
Yeah, and they were just like, oh, whatever. Yeah. I think any martial art, when someone gets good, you know, they want to fight less.
Yeah.